a speeding train, a daring plan, and a band of young revolutionaries ready to risk it all for their motherland. This is not a scene from a Bollywood film. This is the real story of the Kakori train robbery, one of the boldest, most dramatic acts of resistance during India's struggle for independence. Yet, today it remains largely forgotten. In this video, we bring to life the heroes, the haste, and the heartbreak behind the Kakori conspiracy of 1925. The 1920s were a period of growing unrest. Gandhi's non-corporation movement had just been suspended, leaving many young Indians disillusioned. They wanted direct action, not petition, but revolution. This new wave of resistance gave birth to the Hindustan Republican Association, a secret revolutionary organization led by fiery youth like Ram Prasad Bismil, Ashfaq Ullah Khan, Chandrasekhar Azad, and others. To fuel their mission for armed revolution, the HRA needed funds, but they refused to steal from Indians. Instead, they targeted a source of British power, government funds being transported by train. The plan: rob the 8 down Shahjahanpur to Lucknow train at a small station called Kakori, near Lucknow, on August 9, 1925. On the evening of August 9th, the revolutionaries boarded the train as passengers. As the train neared Kakori, they pulled the emergency chain. With pistol drawn, they overpowered the guard, opened the guard's cabin, and seized the iron cash box, carrying over 8,000 collected as taxes from the Indian people. They escaped into the darkness not to become rich, but to fund a revolution. The entire sorry, the entire operation lasted barely 15 minutes, but it shocked the British Raj. The British were furious. What followed was one of the largest manhunts in colonial India. One by one, the revolutionaries were captured, often betrayed, tortured, and interrogated. Over 40 arrests were made across the country. Even Chandrasekhar Azad had a narrow escape. The British wanted to make an example. A special tribunal was set up. The trial lasted for over a year. In April 1927, the British delivered their verdict. Ram Prasad Bismil, Ashfaq Ullah Khan, Roshan Singh, Rajendra Lahiri were sentenced to death. Others like Sachindranath Bakshi and Banwari Lal were given long prison sentences in the Andaman Cellular Jail. Despite appeals and protests across India, the British were determined to crush revolutionary spirit. The executions were carried out in late 1927. Ram Prasad Bismil, just 30-year-old, wrote his final poem in jail, "Sarfaroshi ki tamanna ab hamare dil mein hai." Ashfaq Ullah Khan, a devoted Muslim, kissed the gallows chanting Vande Mataram. Their sacrifice united Hindus and Muslims in a shared dream of freedom. They did not die for wealth or fame. They died for Bharat. The Kakori train robbery was not just a haste, it was a message that India would not be ruled forever by fear. Yet today, how many of us remember their names? In textbooks, these heroes are footnotes, but in reality, they were the fire that lit the torch of freedom long before 1947. We must remember Kakori not just as a robbery, but as a revolution. If you believe their story deserves to be remembered, Share this video, comment their name below, spread the legacy of Bismil Ashfaqullah and their comrades, because freedom was never free, it was paid for with their blood. Jai Hind. Thanks for watching.